Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the Rackley Roofing 200 at Nashville Super Speedway, race 13 of 23 of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. We're now 4 races away from the end of the regular season, with 6 spots locked up, 4 open, which means still a possibility that we might not have anyone in on points, and we could have everybody in on wins, although that's highly unlikely. Corey Heim, the points leader, by 1 point, missed the last race, which is at Gateway. Time Majeski appeared poised to take the points lead, if not for him crashing late in the race. So now we come here. Nick Sanchez is on pole for today's race at Nashville Super Speedway. ARCA West champion Jake Drew makes his debut in the number 66 Ford 150 for Thor Sport. Good to see him get that opportunity. It's the same truck that Connor Jones has been running in this year. Also mention this. We got a host of other races that are going tomorrow that I will not be going, that I cannot stream because I am going to Riverhead at night, and I gotta probably leaving early to go there. So Nashville Xfinity race, the Tennessee Lottery 250, the Menards 250 at Elko Speedway, which is race 7 of the ARCA Menards. I think it's race 15 for Xfinity at Nashville. So obviously modifieds are at Richmond Raceway. Maybe there might be one more, but those are the big ones. We got the weekend to ourselves. No F1 or IndyCar. Always good. There's MotoGP. Actually, well, MotoGP and IMSA on Sunday. MotoGP at TTS and IMSA at Watkins Glen. All right. Let's get the command.
And now, race fans, here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome rising country artist Brandon Davis. Drivers, start your engines.
Lame command. Anyway, 37 trucks attempted to qualify. The only DNQ was Trey Hutchins for Hutchins Racing in the number 14. So, starting 36th, driving the number 5, Thompson Pipe Group Toyota for Tricon Garage, Dean Thompson. Starting 35th, driving the number 33, J&J Services Ford for Hume Brothers Racing, Chase Janes. Starting 34th, driving the number 04, the Deans Ford for Roper Racing, Corey Roper. Starting 33rd, driving the number 12, Rural King Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, Spencer Boyd. Starting 32nd, driving the number 34, Driven HMY Ford for Hume Brothers Racing, Mason Maggio. Starting 31st, driving the number 02, Heartland Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, Lane Riggs. Starting 30th, driving the number 46, Laredo Trailer Supply Mystic Toyota for Glory to God Racing, Memphis Villarreal. They were supposed to run Gateway, but they decided to skip the race. Starting 29th, driving the number 20, Precision Measurement Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports, Nick Lights. Starting 28th, driving the number 1, Victoria's Secret Toyota for Tricon Garage, Tony Breidinger. Starting 27th, driving the number 30, Rangeline Group Toyota for On Point Motorsports, Jonathan Schaefer. Starting 26th, driving the number 32, Benton Nissan IMI Chevrolet for Brett Holmes Racing, Brett Holmes. Starting 25th, driving the number 9, Grant County Mulch Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports, Colby Howard. Starting 24th, driving the number 66, Capstone Engineering Solutions Ford for Thor Sport Racing, Jake Drew. Starting 23rd, driving the number 88, Menards Passio Ford for Thor Sport Racing, Matt Crafton. Starting 22nd, driving the number 56, Unit Storage Toyota for Hill Motorsports, Timmy Hill. Starting 21st, driving the number 35, Quanta Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing, Jake Garcia. Starting 20th, driving the number 13, Ford Performance Ford for Thor Sport Racing, Haley Deegan. Starting 19th, driving the number 45, Auto Charge It Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports, Lawless Allen. Starting 18th, driving the number 52, Ferris Commercial Mowers Toyota. For Hallmark Friesen Racing, Stuart Friesen. Starting 17th, driving the number 16, Lunai Toyota. For Hattori Racing Enterprises, Tyler Ankrum. Starting 16th, driving the number 99, Bomarito Ford. For Thor Sport Racing, Ben Rhodes. Starting 15th, driving the number 25, Rackley Roofing Warshock Chevrolet. For Rackley War, Matt DiBenedetto. Starting 14th, driving the number 19, Instaco Premium Product Chevrolet. For McAnally Hilgeman Racing, Christian Eckes. Starting 13th, driving the number 51, Rowdy Manufacturing Chevrolet. For Kyle Busch Motorsports, Chase Purdy. Starting 12th, driving the number 4, Obama Buggy Chevrolet. For Kyle Busch Motorsports, Chase Purdy. Starting 11th, driving number 98, Farm Paint Curb Records Ford. For Thor Sport Racing, Ty Majeski. Now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 17, JBL Toyota. For Tricon Garage, Taylor Gray. Starting 9th, driving the number 43, Champion Container Chevrolet. For GMS Racing, Daniel Dye. Starting 8th, driving the number 38, Speedco Fleet Guard Ford. For Front Row Motorsports, Zane Smith. Starting 7th, driving the number 42, Worldwide Express Chevrolet. For Nice Motorsports, Carson Hocevar. Starting 6th, driving the number 23, Champion Power Equipment Chevrolet. For GMS Racing, Grant Enfinger. Starting 5th, driving the number 15, Mobile One Toyota. For Tricon Garage, Tanner Gray. Starting 4th, driving the number 11, Safe Light Toyota. For Tricon Garage, Corey Heim. Starting 3rd, driving the number 24, Born Driven Chevrolet. For GMS Racing, Raja Karuth. Starting 2nd, driving the number 41, Unishipper Chevrolet. For Nice Motorsports, Bailey Curry. And on pole, driving the number 2, Gainbridge Chevrolet. For Rev Racing, with a pole time of 29.571 seconds and a pole speed of 161.915 miles per hour, Nick Sanchez. Actually, I'm going to look. They were mentioned the potentially beating the track record. What is the track record? Oh, yeah. So the previous track record was 29.601 seconds. So Nick Sanchez now has the Truck Series pole time record. For those curious, the record for Xfinity Series was set in 2007 by David Stremme. It was 28.811 seconds. Cup Series is Almirola in 2021 with 29.557 seconds. Right, we'll be set to go once they go around. It'll be I think it's miles. Tomorrow, of course, NBC will be back. All right.
Raced here 2001. Tonight they go green at this concrete racing facility for the 16th time. See, we're going to have a minute or two before we go green as the caution lights are still on our pace vehicle. So with that, let's hear one more time from our pit reporters back down to Amanda.
Right behind that pace vehicle, you'll see Nick Sanchez swerving right there, getting heat into those tires. Well, when he picked up that third pole of the season earlier today by roughly 100th of a second, he was absolutely beaming in the garages, knowing that he's 12th in the points currently. Said there is still time to make it into this playoff, and he celebrated his 22nd birthday, guys, right after St. Louis. And Josh, you don't even have to guess what his birthday wish was.
I can guess right there. Well, no one has more starts here at Nashville than the 88 of Matt Craftsman. This is a guy that started in every single truck race here.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at Discord. Tomorrow is also Portland, the U.S. round of Formula E. They're racing at Portland at nighttime.
This season, but their third stint working together. They go all the way back to 2003. They have a great relationship together. When they made the crew chief change, the hope was that J-Rod could help this team that was slipping in the standings, almost losing hold of their playoff spot. They have 9 top 10s here, but no win at Nashville. Hoping to change that later on tonight, guys.
Yeah, Josh coming in plus 21 over the cut line. Now let's talk about that other points battle that is also really tight with 4 races to go in a regular season.
Here we talk about the 6 guys that are locked in to the playoffs by virtue of the win, but there's also some playoff points to be awarded at the end of the regular season. If you could win the regular season championship, it's 15 playoff points, which is equivalent to 3 wins. They get 5 points per win, so a great battle for the regular season point right now, and 6 trucks within 36 points of that top.
Just about time to go green. Let's check in.
Also, I have recently learned looking at Discord that bigger names have been abbreviated, which is stupid. Thank y'all to everyone who's popped in. Hi, Chris Davis. Hi, Barto. Wait, I gotta catch up. What was lame? I can't even remember. Great. Oh, he starting command. All right, lights are off. The pace car will be set for. Oh shit, I don't even remember. It's 200 miles. I don't remember how many. 150 laps around this 1.25 mile oval. No, 1.333 mile oval. It's all concrete. Here we go. We're green at Nashville. Nick Sanchez in the middle. Chase, oh no, sorry, that's Bailey Curry in second spot. It's a battle behind with a Caruth coming up. I gotta get myself back into the groove. It's been a while since I tried to commentate. Sanchez already pulling away as the battle for second intensifies between Curry and Caruth. Corey Heim looks to get his name into the picture right there. But Corey, Caruth, and Curry, the battling for a second right there. 2-3 wide behind him. But man, Sanchez pulling away already. In the back, it's Carson looking to join the 3 C's up front, trying to make the move on Zane Smith on the inside. I'll also try to get past Grant Enfinger, but as I come off of turn 2, he slides back due to the momentum difference.
15, Tanner Gray, 23, Grant Enfinger, 38, Zane Smith, Carson Osabar to 42. All drivers we expect to be a part of the mix here tonight.
Driving along with the Rackley truck of Matt DiBenedetto. That's being shown right now in the 12th spot. Just behind Chase Purdy in that Ford Bama Buggies truck. And look up high. These trucks are just looking around for grip, trying to find where their balance works the best in these corners that are so versatile. From the bottom to the top, you can make progress.
All right. Jake Garcia, trying to pass Jack Wood. That is for 18th position or something. The scoring hasn't caught up exactly yet. All right. So yeah, Garcia's way clear. Jack Wood trying to make the move on Matt Crafton. Tony Breidinger currently listed as last place. Wow. One truck slipping up a bit. I don't know who that is though. Oh yeah. Oh! Digging! Wallace Allen spin! Wreck! Oh, another truck gets collected! Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, lap 5. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Looked like Haley just got a little bit loose under Lawless Allen. Jack Wood with absolutely nowhere to go. Hopefully not
well, I mean, the 13 looks wrecked. Wallace Allen is pancaked. And is that Jack Wood?
Made his way to pit road, coming straight down pit road.
He did all he could do. Sometimes wrecks are unavoidable. He got on the
All three caution clocks wrecked at once. Oh, God.
Jumped right up in his lap. Quite a bit of damage
So, yeah.
to the back of that Ford truck of Haley Deegan's.
Oh, that's just pathetic.
So, Michael, you talked about how intense things are going to be here tonight. We're only 5 laps in. This is the best time to go get you a position. Here's the replay of what happened.
Jack Wood, Haley Deegan, Wallace Allen. Unbelievable.
Wood was on his way to be clear, and then the 45 truck of Allen just
I mean,
the road in front of him.
well, with Chris Wright gone, there's no more caution clocks.
Even before she got up into the 45 of Lawless Allen, as you mentioned, Jack did a great job avoiding Haley, and then Lawless came up the racetrack right in his path.
You know, he did a really good job here. Jake Bruce,
This is so
56, making his first
stupid.
start.
Oh, my God.
Ford dove to the inside, no contact. He was right there where all of that was happening.
When you're down on the inside, you're
Wow.
looser. The truck on the outside takes your air away. That's just part of the game. But then you compound that by bouncing it off the apron, hitting the bottom of the racetrack. Then you're going to have issues just like we saw. And we saw that happen a lot during qualifying. The trucks that bounced off the apron got really, really loose. I think they're going to be able to make some repairs to Jack's truck.
Jack Wood coming back out, but he's got definitely a lot of splitter damage and right front fender damage.
Your race leader, Nick Sanchez. We're off and rolling in Nashville.
Tomorrow on FS1, the CONCACAF Gold Cup is back. The reigning champion U.S. men's national team look to defend their crown. The confidence, the swagger, as they battle against the best in North America. USA Jamaica. Coverage begins tomorrow at 9 Eastern on FS1. DJ Dunn from Taylor Sheridan, co-creator of Yellowstone, the hit series 1883, a Yellowstone origin story.
I won't risk my family. Maybe someday you find land to belong to.
Watch every episode in the must-see summer event.
Yeah, you're more cute.
Where are we going?
Montana, honey.
1883. Next episode, Sunday at 8 on Paramount Network.
Listen up, Long Island. Joe Calamaro here with big news. The grand opening of our Generation Buick GMC store in Bohemia kicks off with prices on all Buicks.
Unfucking believable. Honest, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, what are the odds?
Just give us a number, we got the rest.
Number 3,
The monster.
6,
The boss.
15,
Titan turkey.
number 1.
The Philly. Oh, yeah, you probably don't want that one. Look, I'm not in charge of naming the subs.
Acres aprons are not so.
I can't. Unfucking believable.
All new Craftsman kitchen.
Go, Matty D. Yeah, this is his team's home race. Hopefully, he can pull out a good result. Dealgan somehow still on the lead lap.
3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clear skin at 4 months. And
What are these people doing? Like, I like Deegan, but I can't support this stupidity. She's taking a Thor Sport truck and is running it into the ground.
nothing, my skin cleans everything. Ask your dermatologist about Sky Rizzy. Learn how happy to help you save.
Grimace knows one thing. The more people you invite to your birthday, the more birthday shakes you get. Get Grimace's birthday shake with 10-piece McNuggets or a Big Mac when you order Grimace's birthday meal.
The Barn Bar. The county's best hangout. Just got better. Here's to living smooth with the always smooth, easy drinking Keystone Light.
This weekend, the USFL playoffs take over primetime tomorrow at 8 Eastern. On NBC, Michigan battles Pittsburgh for the Northern Division crown. Then Sunday at 7 on Fox. Birmingham will be rocking as the Stallions take on New Orleans in the Southern Championship game. It's all this weekend on NBC and Fox.
Michael likes the Ballers, and I certainly like the Michigan Panthers.
Of course you do. Maybe I should sit between you two over there.
That's going to be a tussle, I'm going to tell you.
All right, all three trucks now are listed as at least 2 laps down. Oh wait, Corey Roper. Holy crap! I didn't even realize Corey Roper.
Got a football mentality on track early here in
That's right.
Nashville.
It's going to be a wild Friday night, I'm telling you. These guys are warming up their tires, taking those trucks back and forth. But the problem is, you put them all together for a restart, that could breed another restart because it's just so much opportunity there. And these racers try to dig every lap. The races are relatively short, so they think 3 or 4 wide on restarts is a place they can make a lot of ground.
They know how important these restarts are. And they've become more important as the years have gone on. They're more important now than they've ever been.
Front row for the restart. Sanchez takes the inside once again. This time to his right, Raja Karuk, who picked up that second position in the early going.
All right, here we go. Restarting on lap 10.
Hit the green flag.
All right, Sanchez and Caruth make up the front row this time. The former Arca teammates. Oh, that was looking a little aggressive from Curry trying to push his way up past. Oh, Zane Smith. Whoa, whiffs it. Man. Oh, we got a caution. Why? What? Oh, come on. Fuck you, Lawless Allen.
I'm sure on that 45 of Lawless Allen blew the right front tire.
Come on.
Smashed the wall.
Yeah, that'll be it for Lawless for sure. I don't know how Zane was able to save it.
Come on.
Or how Corey
He
was
just,
able
it's
to-
like, no, he just,
If you look at the history of the Truck Series at Nashville, it will tell you early cautions are a bit of a theme, and we've got it going here tonight. 2 of them, 10 laps in.
one more. What was the Tony Stewart quote?
It's been a beautiful day, partly cloudy skies now, and getting a report from some of the teams on the radar, they see maybe rain about an hour away. We've talked about intensity. That only ratchets it up that much more. Check out this restart. We noticed the 38 of Zane
Really, what was that? I really wish I got caught up in one more wreck.
spins out.
Yeah, great save. And again, watch how the 11 of Corey Hama
I'm gonna
avoids
find the.
He just felt like he was there. Corey Haim felt like Zane Smith needed some more room. He gave him some more room, and that kept those 2 trucks straight.
2 talented
Yeah.
young racers right there.
I really wish I.
Zane Smith.
I mentioned earlier, and Amanda said as well, Heim with a week off due to illness, and he early in the week says, I think I'm in good shape. I'm starting to get my legs back under me. And as soon as this race started, you said check, he is in good shape. Really impressive. Let's hear what he has to say.
Unfucking believable. Well, Jack Wood gets a free pass.
Well, you see a lot of stuff flying around at times in your career. A screwdriver is maybe one of the most benign things you can see. Big old chunk of lead
Like,
coming out.
how is he still in NASCAR? This is like his third season?
Fell down at my feet.
Second or
I was
third
trying to
season?
Get out of the way at North Wilkesboro while I was going down the straightaway.
Not distracting.
Not at all. Not at all.
What? What is that?
This is
It's a phone!
Clemson.
We'll have to do a little research and
Joe, get on that. We're
just
just
see who the
Oh dear.
fans are.
That's a back straightaway.
talk to that guy, Joe, see if anybody's got any Clemson ties.
I bet it's a South Carolina fan who threw
What
it.
are what is this race, man? What? Oh my God.
Takes me back to your moment in St. Louis. It takes me back to Brad Keselowski.
God, that phone looks a little bust. That phone doesn't look that looks curved. That thing looks broken. I mean, if I dropped it on a concrete.
We're off to a start. We've had a couple of cautions in the first 10 laps. You can see the rain clouds off to the west and the cell phones on the back straightaway.
Let's get a couple of reports from pit road under caution, Josh.
Oh my God, we're not even 10% of the way through this fuckfest yet. Oh dear God, help us.
Into the night, wasn't all the way happy with the way that truck was handling, but he was confident heading into this one, saying, "Hey, we are tight in practice. We'll get there. Well, off the top of the race, he's been a little loose, so they need to split the difference there." But this is a guy that's so confident. He said, "We can go to any track and win." A far cry from where they were this time last year before he switched back to Jeff Hensley as his crew chief. They have a lot of confidence, and they say with those 2 wins under their belt, they can afford to be a little more aggressive than usual, Amanda.
Well, Raja told you earlier, Josh, that he's in like a lamb and out like a lion. I'm still not quite surely what that means, but prolific nonetheless. But when you think of him applying what he's doing here today, started third on the track, has gained a position, but he's done that by copying Nick Sanchez. Said that he's racing in the traction compound in 1 and 2, and not sure what Nick is doing in 3 and 4.
Yeah, we've talked about the resin that they put down on this racetrack. We get another look at the phone. They're going to get that phone.
The AMR safety team phone recovery crew, they do such a great job. If there's a phone on the track, they're going to find it, and they're going to get it and return it to their owner.
And sometimes the owner might say thank you and slide him some cash. I hope you paid the folks that found your phone in St. Louis, Michael.
Well, you know, it's budgetary concern on my part. Trying to work through some things.
Well, you might add that for the 2024 fiscal year.
Man, I want to see these trucks go racing. We've seen them slipping and sliding and loose and 2 and 3 wide. These caution. That's me as a broadcaster. Imagine those guys behind the wheel. Some of them, you know, for example, the Gray brothers back there, 10th or 12th, 6th or 7th, excuse me. They want to fight through this field. They know they got good trucks.
We'll step aside.
Oh my God. Incompetent fuckwits. Okay, we're back.
TV live at London Stadium. Derek Jeter on Fox. I love it. Coverage begins tomorrow, noon Eastern time. Getting ready for the restart. Let's do the choose. Sanchez out front.
He's taking the bottom each time. Roger's going to go to the top side again.
And I think that tells you how wide this track is, how equal things are, because drivers up front were just taking whatever lane the other guy did to get that track position. We see how loose it is on the bottom, so that's a little bit risky. But there's more speed on the takeoff, it appears, on that bottom lane.
All right.
As we get ready for the restart here,
Mid-Ohio. There's Pocono and Richmond. Remember, then it's IRP, Milwaukee, Kansas. What is it? Texas, no, something, Talladega. I don't. Kansas, Talladega, Homestead, Phoenix. I love the old Truck Series engines on super speedways. All right, Pace Truck is pulling off. Please go more than one fucking lap without wrecking. I beg you. I beg you. Jack Wood back on the lead lap. Got the free pass. We're green. All right, Sanchez, Caruth. Once again, what will Curry do? He tries to duck low. It doesn't, not able to get there. Caruth on the outside. Oh, he's got to run. Well, able to clear Sanchez as they go down the backstretch. Two youngsters vying for their first win. Caruth's got a nose ahead now as they go through 3. Sanchez zooms down on the inside. He clears the 24. Nick Sanchez takes the lead back. And battle for third right now is between Hocevar and Curry, the two Nice Motorsports teammates. Hocevar gets his way by, and it looks like that Curry might get freight trained from the outside. Or not. They go through almost 3 wide as Tanner Gray, who was in 5th, slips back to 7th behind Corey Heim and Zane Smith. All right, but we are past the 10% mark.
I'll take it a step further. I wouldn't be surprised to see them racing each other in Phoenix for the championship. We go on board Matt DiBenedetto racing with Tanner Gray.
This is for 10th.
Rackley on board, Matt trying to make his way forward. Started in 15th, so he had a nice start to this race. You see him down on the bottom, no bobbles there.
Trying to clear. Oh, it's going to be close. No. Tanner Gray's back on the outside.
We have momentum on the outside with Tanner Gray.
Racing on track, racing for the final playoff position. Came in separated by 7 points, these two. Give that position to Tanner Gray.
All right, we got Majeski and Craftsman battling. Colby Howard is right behind. Showing off the cutoff line with 4 races to go. Tom Majeski has the most points of those who don't have a win. Oh, actually, including Sanchez wins. Then we Crafton +7, Friesen +6, and then at DiBenedetto -6, Tanner Gray -10. Tyler Ankrum, Taylor Gray, they are running 7th, 8th.
Up to the 7th spot. Grabs that spot from Taylor Gray.
Coming off a pretty solid run in St. Louis, is at 16. And when you look at where he finished earlier in the year on the road course in Austin, Texas, Circuit of the Americas, you feel like he could be a player for a win and in at Mid-Ohio. But he said, I'm not waiting to go road course racing. I want to get it done tonight. What's up, Josh?
Well, yeah, and speaking about Tyler Ankrum, this is a guy that felt like he could have qualified better, made mistakes during qualifying, but said, hey, I was faster than the cars during practice that were all around me. Not going to take me a lot of time to get through the field and get into the top 10. The big thing for him is trying to get his way into the playoff picture. He said, it's a matter of do you chase points or do you chase a win? Whatever you do, you got to go for the win, and you got to try to get your way in and take big swings. That's the thing for the 16 team right now.
He's got one career victory, came 2019. At an intermediate track, Kentucky is where he won a few years ago.
Right up the road. Talked to Tyler earlier this season, just a little bit confused about where the speed has been, but they're starting to find their way, and it's a great time of year to be doing so.
Up 10 spots from where he started. See some drivers moving up the racetrack a little bit, looking for some more grip. It's up there. See Raja up at least the 2nd lane. This is the battle for 4th with Curry in the 41 and Zane in that 38.
Nifty little battle.
Caruth, the fastest truck on track, it looks like.
You see in the pylon there.
Top 5 are the fastest.
Fastest driver, but there's traffic involved, and he
Oh, it's Jack Wood's fucking slow. Holy shit. Yeah, but the former ARCA teammate still duking it out for the lead. Zane Smith, Curry battling for fourth. Zane Smith slips on by.
Smart move by Bailey Curry. No sense racing him down in the corner, trying to get Zane loose. You put yourself in a vulnerable spot as well. Good heads-up move by Bailey Curry.
See that line on the left that Sanchez is taking. He's moved off the bottom. Meanwhile, Peru still dedicated to that yellow line. A couple of evenly matched trucks right here.
I would say this is a unique, difficult racetrack to go to for the first time in your career. But then I think about all the accomplishments for Sanchez this year. And Caruth got his best career finish at Darlington when he was 6. So these youngsters not...
Man, Caruth, like, he's stalking him like an eagle. He's trying to find, he's like going where Sanchez is not. Sanchez doing all the right moves to hold off who's probably a driver who's clearly faster than him.
He will figure out a way to get around Sanchez. Both these young men are students of this sport. They don't just leave it at the racetrack. They study hard, work hard in the simulator.
Here's a stat for you. Raj has never led a lap in his rookie season as a driver in the truck series.
Oh, it looks like he lost a lot of distance in that last lap. Oh, slow truck. It's Memphis Villarreal and the glory to God shithole. Catching back up, it looks like. Kind of. All right, we're 1/6 of the way through, approaching 2%, 20%.
Here and now is when it matters most. Not last month, or last week, or 48 laps ago when that bumper fell off. Here is where it must be left on the track. The anger, the hunger, the passion, and the drive to do whatever it takes to make it across that finish line first. Now is when the future is real.
Oh man, he's almost there. I think Sanchez had to do some really good driving to block the last run. Oh man.
Craftsman is still going big with a new deal of the race. We're offering racing fans different Craftsman deals.
I don't know, I feel like checking.
Because teams can count on Craftsman tools to get the job done. And now you can too.
It's a set of wrenches?
The Craftsman deal.
Oh, come on. Jack Wood slow. You think he's on pit road. Oh, God. Meanwhile, we got this great battle for the lead going on. Still, Caruth not letting Sanchez get away from him.
Our heritage is ingrained in our skin. And even when we metamorphosize into our new, evolved form, we carry that spirit with us.
Come on, man. Oh man, both of these drivers, they got the shot. They got the ability to be stars.
You can't take the Italy out of an Alfa Romeo.
And he's been Caruth's just been wrapping that bottom with that upper lane that that Sanchez has been running in. Has just worked so well. Battle for some position going on with Friesen and Rhodes.
She has another house in Malibu. She's been an astronaut, an architect, a CEO.
We're in front of her house,
Well,
dude.
I'd love to tell you who her boyfriend is, but I don't think I can. I'd love to tell you, but I don't think I can.
Marty, only in theaters July 21st.
Oh my God, I don't give a shit. Like, it's cool they're making a Barbie movie. It's not my thing. Oh, lap traffic now. Oh, here comes Caruth to the inside. Whatever the slow truck on the bottom. That could hurt the 24. And apparently it's hurting my throat. Caruth loses a bit of distance. As I think the 33 gets lapped, but there's plenty more lap traffic to go. As well as trucks that are slow as shit, it looks like. There they go around Jonathan Schaefer. Chase James is the 33 that got lapped. As well as, again, they're coming up on the 04 of Corey Roper. Oh, they dive into the inside. 3 wide. Past Corey Roper. Oh, they're side by side. Who's going to get in front? Caruth has a nose ahead as they go down towards the start-finish line. We got some momentum from Sanchez on the outside, but the 24 stays at the rear bumper. Up ahead now is the 0-2 of Lane Riggs. Oh, but he's on the bottom. That's going to hurt the 24 again. Oh, it's a 12. It's Spencer Boyd. Oh, man. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, damn. He got slowed up a bit. Caruth dead. He's going to have to slide in back behind the 2. Oh, lordy. Oh, look. It's Zane Smith. Man.
Raj's done a really good job of being patient, dealing with everything the opening stage has thrown at him, despite the fact that, as we have said many times, he's got the faster truck.
And you know, Phil, you mentioned it. These guys are students of the game. They both made some mistakes.
All right. Oh, Caruth got another run. Here he comes to the inside. I think there's a lap car sorry, not a lap car. Breidinger is coming up soon. Caruth to the inside. He clears the 2. Caruth takes the lead as they come up with a victorious secret Toyota. Oh, but Sanchez clicks it back on the bottom. And here comes Zane Smith as well, side by side with the 24. Oh, the 38 is clear. He moves to second position. Oh, and he's going to take the lead. Oh, he's got a nose ahead. But Sanchez has got the run on the outside and might help him to the next turn. The next left truck is the number 20 machine of Nick Lights. Oh, wait, they haven't passed Breidinger. Excuse me. Oh, it's a battle for the lead now. The 38 and the 2. Oh, 8 to go in the stage. Oh, Lord Lordy. All right. One's putting up rather, I guess, respectable laps or more respectable laps. Oh, no. Caruth is broke. Caruth is broke. No, are you kidding me?
That's probably why he went from first to third.
Oh.
Space of a corner as they continue to battle for the lead. None of us were worried at all.
Damn. Raja Caruth is out of the race. Are you kidding me? No. No. What happened? I gotta look. I don't know what happened. I just, because I'm yelling so much. Lost fuel pressure. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, Zane Smith's now just starting to run away with it. Oh my God. What horrible, horrible luck. Okay, they're trying to pick up, so they're trying to diagnose it like this.
Doesn't sound like that's doing the job.
All right.
We've seen it a handful of times this year where he has flexed his muscles.
He's been great. He was flying at Darlington.
And bad luck by him. It's happened again tonight, Amanda.
Well, Raja relayed over to the team was that the voltage was fine on the truck, but the fuel pressure was gone.
Backs up.
Yeah, I was hopeful they could come down, quick fix, keep them in the game, maybe only lose a lap before the end of the stage, put themselves in a spot to get the free pass and stay in it. Unfortunately, extended stop. They're going to lose multiple laps as Zane Smith crosses the start-finish line. 4 to go.
All right, 4 laps to go. Yeah, he's already clear of Sanchez by a second.
Last race, a couple of tenths of a second, so that thing is dialed in. Look at who's rebounding, trying to grab the third spot away from Hocevar, Bailey Curry. Teammates from Al Neese.
This is the battle for third. Curry and Hocevar.
We talked about Raja never let a lap. Neither is Bailey Curry, and he's running in the third spot. He gets the right adjustment at the end of the stage. Might be a player.
Looking down at the bottom of the top 10, you see Tanner Gray. Remember, we showed him just below the cut line coming in. He's in a position to get some good stage points, as well as Matt DiBenedetto, 2 spots behind Tanner Gray.
But Gray came in 7 points behind DiBenedetto.
Oh, DiBenedetto passes Taylor. Oh, he's been past Taylor Gray. He's in 9th spot. Trying to catch up to Enfinger, who's in 8th and right in front of him.
Look at this run by DiBenedetto. Right, nice down in the bottom, tucked in there. He's going to be able to try to get inside of the 23. Gained him another stage point.
Meanwhile, Zane Smith
All right, 2 to go on the stage.
had his playoff point advantage over the
Feels
rest of
some
the field.
sad. Now I can't get excited about what's happening because, well,
Looking for
it
his
went to
second
shit.
stage win.
All right, final lap of stage 1. Zane Smith takes the lead from Sanchez Nick Sanchez after Roger Carruth loses fuel pressure. We still got some battles going on for position all over the place.
BowserJrXD has not been any better tonight than he has, racing for the 15th spot right here.
Zane Smith rounds 3, comes out of 4. He will take home the stage win in stage 1 at Nashville today. Nick Sanchez finishes 2nd. Bailey Curry 3rd. Carson Osavar 4th. Corey Heim 5th. Tyler Nickham 6th. 7th goes to Tanner Gray. 8th is Grant Enfinger. 9th is Matthew Benedetto. 10th is Taylor Gray. Free pass will go to Tony Breidinger.
The Benedetto gets 2 stage points in 9th. Taylor Gray, top 10 as well.
And
in his
27th.
opening stint of the race.
All right, and now we wait.
It's been a while, but Zane Smith has got his eye on victory lane once again.
With wet AMD, sometimes I worry my world is getting smaller because of my sight. But now, I can open up my world with Vabysmo. Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with wet AMD that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments, which means doing more of what I love. Vabysmo is the only treatment designed to block 2 causes of wet AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye, or are allergic to it or any of its ingredients. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection. Although uncommon, there is a potential risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots.
Open up your world.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and some chocolate.
Probably thought you were somebody else. Okay. See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
Whenever you're hungry, there's a deal on the Subway app. Buy 1 foot long, get 150% off in the Subway app today.
Now that's a deal worth celebrating.
Man, what are you doing? Get it before it's gone on the Subway app.
Moving this summer? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 30% off until July 10th. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
From big cities to small towns and on main streets across the U.S., you'll find PNC Bank, helping businesses both large and small, communities, and the people who live and work there grow and thrive. We're proud to call these places home too. They're where we put down roots, and where together we work to help move everyone's financial goals forward. PNC Bank.
Tomorrow it's baseball night in America on Fox. The Astros, the Dodgers have history. Now the 2 perennial title contenders collide again as Jose Altuve leads Houston against Mookie Betts in LA. Or you get the Twins, the Tigers, and the Tigers. Phil's Tigers. He said, give me Detroit. Check local listings for the game in your area. It's baseball night in America. Coverage begins 7 Eastern time tomorrow on Fox. Stage 1 results. Look at Nick Sanchez. You finish 2nd, you get 9 points. That's huge for a driver that came in 11 below the cut line.
Was trying to
You know, remember how there was a phone that fell on track? It was Tim Silva's phone, the crew chief of the 46. Unbelievable.
We said it, but I mean, Tanner Gray, Matt DiBenedetto, also flirting with the cut line, and they were able to score some stage points there.
He left it on the truck. And then, oh, Lord.
Stage points. I want stage wins. I want playoff points. I want victories. And he's in position to get it done. Pit road is open. We're coming down for the first time, Josh.
Well, Adam, speaking of victories, that's what Bailey Curry, the 41, is here for. He was top 5 in practice, top 5 in qualifying, top 5 in stage 1, but struggled with handling towards the end of that. They're going to make some adjustments to try and help him out, Amanda.
Josh, we're watching fuel go into the number 2 of Nick Sanchez. 4-sticker Goodyears are going to go on as well, as Tim is reminding him that this is momentum racing. Keep your momentum. And then on the 38 of Zane Smith, having a front end that is bumpy in 3 and 4. You can see some adjustments happening on that 38.
Track position is big.
Oh!
Control of the race. Corey Hines.
Damn. +4 on pit road. Sanchez, Curry, St. Smith, Ankrum, Taylor Gray, Rhodes, Tanner Gray, BowserJrXD, the rest of the field.
In the wrong direction.
That was a traffic jam. That's what that was all about. Popping out at the wrong time.
Ben Rhodes comes off in 7th. That's +5 for him. On board with Matt DiBenedetto. Who said, what is happening here? This is pit road for crying out loud.
The only thing I regret about my life is that I did what everyone else did at the time. I hired local talent. If I knew about Upwork, I would have hired actually talented people from all over the world, instead of talentless people from all over my house.
Grandpa.
This is how we work now.
Nothing feels better than having support, and the same goes for your footwear. So you've got to try Skechers Arch.
Just waiting for them to come back. I guess we're back now? Yep.
On this broadcast earlier, they said there's a chance of rain in Nashville. Are you kidding me, Michael? Look at this. What a beautiful.
That's a pretty awesome sunset.
Oh, so nice. Such a great evening. The rain chances have dissipated out. This
That's the update from staff meteorologist Michael Walter.
I have an update about the phone as well. Breaking news. Yeah, breaking news. It was the 46th truck of Memphis Raw. His crew chief Tim Silva left his phone on the truck in a car.
And now you know the rest.
Now look at this. Explain the rest of this story, Phil. What goes wrong?
Watch the blue truck. Zane Smith, he pulls out, and Corey Hine pulls out around Majeski, and it's going so slow that it's going to cost Zane at least 2 spots to Sanchez and Curry.
But he has a custom truck. He might be able to get back.
I was going to say, he didn't start up there when the race began.
No, he didn't.
Found his way there.
Yeah, this is a great, going to be fun on these restarts. We talked about that already, but having Zane, the fastest truck, off that front row, it's anybody's game.
Sanchez started on the pole with 38 laps. Zane Smith got the advantage, 11 to go, won the opening stage. He's led 11 tonight. Corey Hine gets his first opportunity out front. Took that inside lane outside of him.
All right.
The aforementioned Sanchez.
And Ruth is going back to the garage.
Scored more than 10 laps down.
Our official last place finisher is Wallace Allen, by the way. We're green. Heim out front. Oh, Bailey Curry to the outside to try and make the move. Of course, Heim's got the fast truck. He moves up and clears. Third right now is Taylor Gray. With Nick Sanchez trying to work his way back up front. He clears the 17. Excuse me. Oh, we got 2 trucks up high. Did they hit each other? Zane Smith to 4th. Host of our anchor, Taylor Gray. Eckes, Dibby behind. So was a couple more trucks. Enfinger, it looks like, I think.
Stage 1, 45 laps. Stage 2, 50 laps.
The last stage is 55 laps.
Look at the movement. DiBenedetto going by Eckes and Taylor Gray.
They got tied together. I think there's some bumping that went on into turn 1.
Jake Drew is up to 19th in his debut race. Garcia past Ty Majeski and Jake Garcia. Oh, 2 for the price of 1, Grandma. What a great pass by the youngster. Dean Thompson moves down to block him. And Chase Purdy and Daniel Dye. Dean Thompson all up ahead of the 66 driver. I'm going to figure out where to position himself. Oh, he goes to the inside again. Gonna pass Purdy. Oh, wait, never mind. Not yet, at least. But it looked like he did. Thompson falls in behind Chase Purdy. Drew's got some help with his team from his teammate behind him, Ty Majeski. That might help him edge out in front and get a bit farther ahead.
You talk about Daniel Dye and the night he's having, 14th right now for the rookie from Florida. He had a pit issue late at St. Louis before they were able to rebound for his career best 11th. So he's been accustomed to having to drive his way through the field in recent weeks.
He was in the top 5 in that race, too. First time was second seeing that type of speed from the 43. Daniel's doing a great job. Running right along behind Grant Enfinger.
His teammate.
See Stuart Friesen up on the outside. He pulled a fly back to the Daytona Beach Airport with a trophy from Nashville guitar, wouldn't it? Absolutely. From DeLand, Florida.
Dye to the inside, trying to move past his teammate. This is for 13th.
Credit for his success this year. Daniel Dye said he's a great sounding board, somebody to lean on. Right now he's leaning on him.
That's when he's got to be really careful.
Not able to clear, though.
Respect there. You see him clip the apron there.
He's got a nose in front.
He does great. You don't want to make a mistake there, but he knows right now he's faster.
Say the rookies have been great tonight. I mean, we're talking about Dye. His teammate Raja Caruth was up front.
And of course, Nick Sanchez, who's in 4th right now. Battle for 5th between Ben Rose and Carson Hocevar.
Taylor Gray up inside the top 10. First year driver.
No, Bailey Curry, he got the 2nd. He's hanging in there with Corey Heim.
Hocevar racing Ben Rose. That's for 5th.
As far as in 5th.
Carson Ring in the bottom. See Corey Hines getting some company from Bailey Curry. Bailey, the fastest truck last lap around. He is right there.
Hey, I can't say enough. We can't say enough about the 41 of Bailey Curry.
Man.
Limited
All right.
opportunities, but every time he shows up, you know he's here. 4th earlier this season at Atlanta, and here he is knocking on the door of the race lead behind one of the best.
He's trying to dive to the inside. I don't know if he has the run this time, but he's getting closer and closer. Oh! He's to the quarter panel. Door. Bumper. Oh, is he going to be clear? No. No, he's clear. No, later. Bailey Curry for Nice Motorsports is number 41.
Who saw that coming? The last time we said it, though, it did well because that's right when Raja.
Okay, he's still not able to clear, because Heim was able to get the run to him on the last lap. I mean, as they currently rush the start-finish line. Heim slips out back in front. 41 diving in deep. No, not able to clear again.
Junior on top of the box. That's when you gotta really curb your enthusiasm. You gotta just back her down just a little bit. Make sure you don't make a mistake. Still a lot of racing left tonight.
41, been impressive tonight, Josh.
Yeah, I talked to crew chief Mike Hillman about Bailey Curry, and he said he was really excited to have Bailey behind the wheel. He said Bailey's their interior guy. He works in the shop, so they talk all the time. They have a great relationship. He knew this was a great opportunity. Remember, Bailey's a guy that earlier this
As they're racing, once again, Zane Smith is getting reeled in.
very confident hopping behind the wheel. Knew he had something special hopping in this truck tonight, and he's showing it so far, guys.
First time racing in Nashville in the Truck Series. It's not beginner's luck, it's talent.
You look at his mirror, though, and here comes the big blue. That 38 truck of Zane Smith is so fast. He's closed in on these leaders.
So good on the long haul as a 38. Came from behind to win stage 1. He's 3rd right now. Behind Hyde and Curry. We're going side by side on FS1.
Oh, he goes to dive in again.
We love our new home.
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
But
I know there, but he's been able to, once again, he's reeling him back in. All right, the battle's still going on. Haley Deegan is now past Jack Wood. Congratulations, you are the least worst crash clock in the truck series, at least. I'd like to think she could do better in Xfinity, but I don't know. Curry sticking to Zane Smith like glue. It'll probably take lap traffic to separate these guys again. Sorry, not separate. To get these guys in the thick of it. All right, we're back.
Series, Corey Heim, the race leader.
Moment.
Elliott Curry is second. Zane Smith, who won the opening stage, is third. Sanchez was our pole sitter. He is fourth right now. And Carson Hocevar completes the top five. Good to have you with us on this Friday night with Michael Waltrip, Phil Parsons. I'm Adam Alexander. On pit road, Josh Sims and Amanda Busey. And we've got a good battle going for second.
Yes, we do. Now we're in lap traffic, I think.
The top two.
The 33 goes down another lap. 51, who's struggling, goes down another lap.
As you said, Adam, right back up into the battle. We've seen this movie before. A couple of different characters, the same. The more laps they put on tires, the better Zane's truck was in that first stage. Getting all these crew chiefs had an opportunity to adjust on these trucks.
Ty Majeski slowed.
Oh,
Difficult day for them.
98.
Qualify where he wanted to and not have the speed they wanted during the race, and an issue here.
So I don't see any tires down on that. Do you, Mike? No, but I don't. That's all turn two, isn't it? I don't know that he's gonna make it all the way back.
Oh shit. Has he got a fuel or something?
Necessitate a caution. Amanda, what are they saying in the 98 crew?
We're hearing it's an electrical.
Oh, electrical issue. That's terrible.
Had two early cautions for incidents on track. The only other caution, the one that came ending stage one. Could the problems here for Ty Majeski produce our fourth yellow flag
Man.
tonight as we hit the 20 lap to go mark
On the stage.
here in our second stint of the race.
All right, Majeski.
Drove it into the infield.
You made it in.
Couldn't stay green.
All right, Curry still trying to find a way past
I'm doing a great job, but
Corey Heim.
is just right in his hip pocket. Led the one lap as soon as he crossed the start finish line.
My pick to him was Corey Heim, by the way. But,
There, Zane Smith a part of it, and
man, I would be very happy for Bailey Curry.
Hocevar starts to rear his head at the front.
What about that? The first four trucks, just about a second and a half separated. That's impressive. Here comes Carson. You mentioned him in the bright blue truck up top.
Got some lap traffic ahead of him. Too wide.
And look at the traffic ahead. Carson's just got his foot on the floor saying, just hold on a second, I'll be there. Just a couple laps ago, he was battling with Sanchez
Ooh,
for that.
it's Breidinger and
Way up the racetrack.
Roper.
Roper.
They'll make it past him.
But Hocevar's opened up now almost a second on that fifth place truck of Sanchez.
When you go back to the latter stages of stage one, lap traffic was a factor when they mixed it up for the lead. Hocevar got caught there. He'll lose a little ground.
Trying to figure out a way around those two lap trucks. Tony Breidinger is right inside of Roper, and that's for the free pass. They don't pass another truck. Get back on the lead lap.
About the 20 of Nick Light's about to get lapped.
20 is Nick Lights.
Yeah, that'll put Mike in that position, so that story is over. He's doing a pretty incredible job. Not a lot of experience here in the truck series. Driving for Tyler Young.
Talked earlier about the potential of some rain around the racetrack tonight. We feel like that's blown out. We should be okay, but it's worth pointing out. This race is official. We crossed the halfway point. Halfway does make an official.
Purdy and Friesen battling.
Before the end of
That's
stage
for
two,
13th.
completed lap 75. We knew if we got rain, this race would in fact be able to be put in the books. As the Ford Chase Purdy makes a move on Stuart Friesen. Been a quiet night for the 52, who's back in 14th.
Yeah, that was a pass with the 13th spot for Chase Purdy. Chase Purdy just seems to be getting better and better this year. I've really enjoyed watching the progress of him. Got a great top five our last time out at Gateway.
Ben Rhodes, 6th. What's their story, Josh?
Well, you know, I talked to Ben after practice and qualifying, and he said, this truck is not where it needs to be.
Anybody but Zane Smith? I got you. I'm probably going to hit the view goal, although I might not be able to see chat on my phone needs to charge.
Get to where they need to be. Well, they started in the mid-teens, got out of the hornet's nest, as he called it, now running in from 6th, and they feel good about the truck they have right now, guys.
With that type of progress, you're starting to think win now. You got out of the middle of the pack
Awesome. He's 32 laps down. He's clearly running fast, but it sucks that he's so far behind.
Laps down as the 24 just about had a moment behind him. Wow. Tanner Gray who slid up the racetrack.
Lost a lot of momentum too. He's running in the 9th position. Nearly crashed.
Racing with a lap vehicle of Spencer Boyd.
Mason Maggio will be the next truck to go a lap down, and the 3 lead trucks are on his ass. Here comes Zane Smith to the inside of Sanchez for 2nd spot.
They know they have the truck to win the race with. He took the lead. They can learn as this race goes on how the adjustments work on the truck, how the truck falls off when the tires.
He makes it.
It's a good time for him to be out
A
there.
lap truck of Haley Deegan.
Make sure they fix what was wrong with the truck. Sometimes you can put it on jack stands and run the motor, and you won't have those issues. So
Wait, that's not Deegan. That's the 34. That's a Reum truck.
After getting caught up in the lap traffic, hosts of
Oh, that's never mind. That's Mason Maggio. Forgot what team he was for.
Third place, Sam Smith.
Lost a little bit of touch on that 2nd place truck of Bailey Curry.
Yeah, about a second behind him now. He was right there in the mix.
Zane Smith unable to pass Deegan. There he goes. Now maybe he'll catch back up to the 11.
Nick Sanchez rounds out
And
our
Sanchez
top
makes that
five.
pass
Lost
too.
About 4 seconds to these leaders, so 4-horse race right now. Caution, a lot of smoke on the
Oh, whoa!
Stuart Friesen.
Wow, that's huge. Came in 14 points.
What happened?
Above the playoff
He's just...
deadline.
Oh, now he's going.
Great, outside the top 10, and now this for Stuart Friesen.
It looks... Something's off with that truck. Kind of. It looks a little skewed.
I think he went around, Phil. I think he went. There was so much smoke, he must have gone around and then stopped on the 8th.
Honestly, I'm not sure. The fact that he stopped starting now, it looks fine. Tell me he didn't stop on purpose.
The case.
Our 4th caution comes out with 11 laps to go.
Mason Maggio gets the free pass in 23rd.
I hear you over there, Adam.
You've worked with me long enough. You know what I'm thinking.
I think we're going to stop. Well, if you want to race, literally, I think once you got to around lap 80 with 70 to go, I think most of these teams felt like that was probably in their window to try to save a little fuel. You knew you're going to get some caution laps now. You'll get some caution laps at the end of the 2nd stage. That's what Ryan Preece did back 2 years ago. He stopped on lap 80 and then topped off at the end of the stage, did not put tires on, and kept track position. Here we got a bit of a look at what happened to Preece.
Bad camera angle.
17.
Oh wow, yeah, just went around. It's now being shown a lap down. Got a big swing in the points tonight. You talked about it at the top, Phil. That it was subject to be just that, a big swing here and there. Stewart thinks he has some sort of problem with the left rear. Team huddling up to see what they can figure out.
You know, we've had the debate with 4 races to go in the regular season. Will there be drivers below the cut line that jump up? Will someone fall out? Well, the driver tonight below the cut line that's made a great case, Nick Sanchez, leading all these laps, collecting stage points in stage 1, in line to do it again here in stage 2. And the driver right now that it appears destined to fall out, at least after tonight's race,
Friesen.
Stuart Friesen, with these problems. Set it off the top. It just makes the competition throughout the summer months as you anticipate the playoffs so intense.
I want to come right now, guys, because I think I can make it for the rest of the
Please
way.
don't say that ever again, Phil.
So I know I'm going to have track position. I don't know. I want to stay out and win the stage, especially if I'm Nick Sanchez.
Nah, I'm going to go for the win.
On the lead lap, that could be a factor as well, how you manage the strategy.
Pile up those points.
They're all going. Okay, except the trucks that are a lap down.
We talked about points. He needs
Most of them.
Yep, and one of those trucks is the 41 of Bailey Curry. That truck has been strong all night. His biggest complaint, just tough for him to pass. He was trying his best to get around the 11. At one point, running the fastest times. The team told him, just be patient out there, Bailey. Amanda?
We see that 38 pulling in. Your stage 1 winner has been struggling with rear grip as you see those new tires go on the right-hand side. And then for Corey Heim, he's saying the truck is just firing off way too free and takes too long to come in. Little adjustments there before the 11 gets back on track.
A lot of positions changed hands on that opening cycle of pit stops. Corey Heim, the first off here.
Heim, Zane Smith, host of our roads, Curry, Tanner Gray, Ankrum, Eckes, Sanchez, Purdy. And now we wait until we go back to green.
Shootout to stage 2 when we return.
My active psoriatic arthritis can make me feel like I'm losing my rhythm. With Sky Rizzy to treat my skin and joints, I'm getting into my groove. Along with significantly clearer skin, Sky Rizzy helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Sky Rizzy attaches to and reduces a source of excess inflammation that can lead to skin and joint symptoms. With Sky Rizzy, 90% clearer skin and less joint pain are possible.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
Thanks to Sky Rizzy, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Now's the time to ask your doctor about Sky Rizzy. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Our heritage is ingrained in our skin. And even when we metamorphosize into our new, evolved form, we carry that spirit with us. Because you can take Alfa Romeo out of Italy, but you best believe you can't take the Italy out of an Romeo.
Alfa Romeo.
Bass Pro Shops in Cabela's stands tall in our unwavering commitment to honoring our heroes. We extend our gratitude beyond words by proudly offering a legendary salute discount to those who protect our freedoms. Our dedication to those who selflessly serve us runs deep within our DNA. It's not just a discount, it's a commitment to making a difference. Because every day is a chance for us to say thank you. Bass Pro Shops in Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
What's your favorite part of the Kit Kat bar? The chocolate?
Nope. The inside.
The wafers?
No, the stuff in between the wafers.
The in-between stuff?
We're not back to
Have a
green
break.
yet.
Have a Kit Kat. And try a bigger bite with
Big
Kit
deal.
Kat.
The Barn Bar. The county's best hangout. Just got better. Here's the living smooth with the always smooth, easy drinking Keystone Light.
For millions of young people, Boys and Girls Club of America provides a safe place where science, technology, and NASCAR come together. Where the green flag waves on potential careers, and the skills learned here excite, inspire, and build the foundation towards a better tomorrow. After all, great futures start here.
Gonna be 5 laps to go stage 2 when we get the green flag. Matt DiBenedetto, the only driver, earned it, stayed out. A bit of a sitting duck here as all those other drivers.
Debbie stayed out.
those
Okay.
fresh
Well,
tires.
he's screwed.
Uncontrolled tire for Matt Craftsman.
Well, that sucks.
Lane Riggs got a speeding penalty. Free pass goes to Mason Maggio.
All right, ready to go green. Here we go.
Holding off these snarling trucks behind him with those better tires.
Give me just one moment. All right, let's go. Dibby got a you got a good start. Okay. Already got passed by Corey Heim. Hocevar trying to make the move as well as Zane Smith. Curry's back in 7th position.
finally we got the caution. Good pit work by his team. Kosovar taken to the inside of Matty D.
And he wanted to get that throttle, wanted that thing to stick.
Dibby's got to defend for his life if he wants to keep stage points, or at least gain.
To minimize the damage. So far, so good for them. 25. A little wide off turn 4.
Oh, man. 3 to go for the stage.
Driving for his playoff life right here, isn't he?
Yeah, we know how hard this is, Phil, and he is doing an amazing job hanging on.
Kosovar to second.
Oh, yeah, Kosovar makes the pass. Oh, Daniel died! Oh, he hit a car! Oh, it's Lane Riggs. Oh! Brett Holmes involved too!
Brett was in a tough spot there because Riggs was trying to back up the hill.
Riggs had that speed.
Damn!
Got stuck in the back, racing hard, and that's what put him in that position.
And Daniel died.
I love my, you know, I love how animated I can be sometimes. Anyway, it'll probably be,
How big is this for Matt?
let's see.
Benedetto?
Huge. Michael just said it. The worst just came out of his mouth. He needed another caution.
Wow, that 32 is destroyed. Anyway, this is going to end under caution, so top 10 on the stage. Heim, Hocevar, Benedetto, Zane Smith, Rhodes, Ankrum, Curry, Tanner Gray, Eckes, Jake Drew. Jake Drew earning stage points in his first ever race.
Down and where everybody finished in a moment. First, let's see what brought out caution number 5.
Driving down to turn 1. Just like, just got a little bit loose and chased it up the hill.
Oh, 0-2 got tagged. Where'd the 32?
Grip up there. Obviously, Lane Riggs came along and made contact with the left front corner. There it is right there for Lane.
And then the 32.
He lets the truck roll up the hill instead of locking the brakes down.
Oh.
Anything Brett Holmes could do. I mean,
Man.
he could have tried to keep the path up top, but he was going to hit him either way. Yeah, it looked like Lane should have locked those brakes up and just stayed whatever path he was on. Driving it all the way to the end, wasn't he? Yeah. Never give up on it. Just got away from him. Strange look, you know, like I said, it wasn't a big bobble. He just sort of started sliding. I believe they'll be able to repair the 43 truck. He's remained on the lead lap. That's a huge break for Stuart Friesen. I believe he will be our free pass. So I make that, take that spin. That'll end the night for Brett Holmes. Unfortunately, we saw the damage on the front of that Chevrolet.
And we talked about Lane Riggs during qualifying earlier today. His dad Scott won the first ever truck race here at Nashville 2001, followed up with Xfinity wins in 02 and 03. So the Riggs name has done some really positive things at Nashville Super Speedway. Unfortunately, tough break for Lane on this restart.
It might have been 3 or 4 the best laps of Matt Benedetto's career. Absolutely. I mean, he had to do everything perfect to finish in that third.
And he did.
He
got it.
But he held on to it and was able to hang in there and get those valuable stage.
All right.
I think he can
Last lap of stage, then it'll be a 55 lap dash to the finish.
third spot, but he also put that truck in a position where they had to push him. had to be on that tailgate.
Big points for Heim as well. He wins the stage. His 5th stage victory of the year came in the regular season point leader by 1 over Ty Majeski, who's had a very difficult night. So Heim padding his advantage in that category, and with 5 stage wins and a victory at Martinsville, he's now got 10 playoff points this season. This Corey Heim. Amanda?
Well, we go back to Matt Benedetto. He picked up 2 stage points in that first stage. Now with 8, that'll bring his total so far today to 10. Well, in articles, he's been congratulating his team on getting him to this position. And Quinn said it's been all of their creativity in getting these stage points. He's put him in this position as he continues to look to race in a championship in the Craftsman Truck Series for the first time.
We overheard Chad Kittredge radio's crew chief saying, I did that to you, buddy. I guarantee you he's going to give Matt Benedetto a big hug after this race if he's able to come home with a good finish, because that was awesome.
Tremendous effort for Matt Benedetto.
Corey Heim wins the stage, and now we wait until for the next start the next stage. While we're here, some interesting political / NASCAR news. 2 things. For one, You may have heard about the I-95 freeway collapse. It's an overpass on the I-95 collapse in Pennsylvania during the rapid reconstruction of that part of the expressway. They used a jet dryer. Oops. They used a jet dryer from Pocono to actually fix it, or to expedite the drying part of the of cleaning up. So that was pretty awesome. This is just NASCAR helping to play their part in the restoration of this Pennsylvania freeway. Some other news. Hermie Sadler, the older brother of Elliott Sadler, he was in the primary for the 17th District of Virginia's state Senate. Running the Republican primary to hopefully run for in the general election in November. He was against six-year incumbent Emily Brewer. I believe she was in the 74th District of Virginia, or 64th District, or in the House of Delegates. So he positions himself as the outsider. The district in question is in Southeast Virginia. It draws a lot. It includes Hermie Sadler's home city of Emporia. It also has its main population comes from Suffolk, Virginia, which is actually a Democrat stronghold. The district went for Joe Biden by about 4 or 5 points in 2020, then swung 8 points which means that it went 4 points for Glenn Youngkin, the Republican, for the governor race in 2021. So it's a swing district. At any rate, Hermie Sadler lost the primary 41-59. So we've only had, I think, one driver make it to office in the last 40 years or so, which is Austin Terrio. He is currently serving, I think, in Maine's first Maine's first district in the Maine State House, that's all the way up top in Maine. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I gotta look it up. Like right at the top, there's like a curved section. The whole top is curved. It's hard to describe, but it's all the way at the top, which means it's a very rural district, because anything that's not the bottom coastline of Maine is very rural, unless you're in one of the townships like Bangor. So, yeah. Anyway, he won that district, so, good for him. Hard to talk about politics when I can't, remember the fucking lines of a state senate district or whatnot. Yeah, because that's the main worry. It's interesting, when you think about Maine, half the population is on the southern coast in Portland and Augusta and all of those, coastal cities. And then the other half is just in the rest, the entire northwest and east. It's pretty crazy. Anyway. DeBenedetto Pitts, I think Enfinger is there as well. I think that's Nick Lights as well.
Well, and they weren't sure if they were going to hit here. Actually, it was a miscommunication at the end of stage 2. The spotter was saying to stay out. The team was saying to come in. Matt ended up staying out, and they were trying to figure if they would have enough fuel to make
Okay, Enfinger's got an oil pressure problem or something. The hood's up. No, I don't know if Enfinger is gonna go a lap down or not, but it doesn't look good.
Just an update on the 23 of Brand Enfinger. He got damage on pit road a little while ago.
Oh.
Caution. They had to fix the left front of that car. Truck that is. They came back down pit road to make a huge adjustment for that team. They really need to get that truck back to where it needed to be. Hoping that big adjustment is to help.
It's a pretty significant cut. Yeah, there it goes. That was wild. The 5 of Thompson. Watch out for Park. He pulls out. You see the 23 Grant pulling out. That's him.
Whoa! Damn! Holy shit! That was wide.
That's typically the crew chief's job to tell the driver how many lanes that he can move out. Now, again, that doesn't mean that the crew chief didn't say that and Dean decided to go even farther, but normally it's the crew chief's job.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should talk to Matt DiBenedetto.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
And while we're just waiting for them to restart, how about Maine? Maine is one of 2 states in the country to utilize ranked choice voting. Let's say you got 3 candidates running. It would list who's your favorite, your second favorite, and then the third favorite. So then they take all the candidates and see what the first choices are. If nobody gets 50%, they eliminate third place and redistribute the votes according to of everyone who voted for the third person as their favorite, and they redistribute them to their second favorites, and so on and so forth until somebody has 50%. It's a really nice system, and I wish more states would utilize it. Even though it could encourage people to vote third party. When Majeski pulled off, he had no idea where he was, and because apparently, he ended up in a cup garage and got lost. Wow. All right, now we wait until we go back to green. Now we wait. We lost Alan, calling Haley Deegan talentless. I mean, she's not good in trucks, but bro, this is at least the second race you've had multiple wrecks in. Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
Been released from there.
Now we saw him ride to the care center on the golf
I
cart.
got no water. Fuck. All right, pace car's off, ready to start in the last 48 laps. Oh. And Heim back up front. Hocevar second. Rhodes third. Where'd he come from? Wait, how the hell did Brodner get the P20? Swear to God. Ah, Jake Drew almost wrecks it. Holy shit, the 35 almost wrecks too. And Chase Purdy starts wiggling. Multiple trucks loose.
There's the 66 getting into the 15 of Tanner Gray. In a moment.
Oh! Thompson wrecks.
Challenging place when you talk about points. He can't afford to have an incident. Speaking of which, we've got our 6th caution of the night. The 5 is Dean Thompson, who had a problem in qualifying, didn't make a qualifying run, starts at the rear, had driven to 12, and now he's got some damage.
Lots of damage. Yeah. Flat tires, damage. Take him out of contention for a good finish. I saw him squeezed up high on the front. See all the letters gone off the right front tire. Racing with Christian Eckes. There's the contact right there. Oh, and Eckes too. That looked like maybe an argument match that escalated. Another situation of them getting out of Matt Benedetto's way.
Ask and you shall receive.
That's 2 more. Looks like Eckes didn't receive any damage. Matt is already up to the 11th spot.
It's incredible. And you get a caution here, you get a choose, you get a restart.
Yeah, he needed a couple cautions. After he gets some spots, then just to close them up.
Hey, you mentioned everybody's got a set of tires. I mean, you're not going to pit here, certainly. Is there a scenario we get a caution later on that you give up the track position and use that set for anybody?
I don't think if you're a front runner, you will. We just saw it happen. Everybody stayed out, and Matty D, or everybody pitted Matty D stayed out, and he was a sitting duck. He just drove his butt off and was able to hang in there. I just can't see him making up all that ground because the tires don't fall off greatly. Yeah, I think maybe if you're outside the top 10, then it's worth a gamble for sure.
And we got 23 trucks on the lead lap, so that's a healthy number when you get inside of 40 laps to go, which is where we will be when we get this next restart, or right around there anyway.
You know, we talked about at the top of the show having 5 drivers right around that cut line within 25 points. We're heading towards that being a lot closer than 25 points for those 5 drivers.
And I don't know how much strategy we will see because of the non-competitive pit stops in Mid-Ohio. In a couple of weeks, that road course will play out a little bit differently than a traditional road course because of the way that race will go being a standalone. But at Pocono, you definitely could see it. And there are a lot of cycles at a place like Richmond because of the way the tire wear is there.
The tire is so important for Richmond for sure. How about that? Richmond racing for those playoff spots. That's going to be a great night. I remember way back in the day, Casey Kane winning at Richmond to make his way into the playoffs.
Yeah, forever that was the cutoff race.
Atlanta. Wait, no. Wait, when did he win at Richmond to get himself in? You're trying to use like an angle grinder.
I don't know. This could be a lost cause. You're left with here.
You know, he had some hiccups tonight, did Dean Thompson, but when you consider, as I said, where he started in this race and the gains they had made, he had put himself in position to get a top 10, maybe better.
He might have passed more trucks than anyone until that accident happened. Here comes Eckes. He was involved in that event. Stuart Friesen and Infigure also coming to pit road. These are probably for adjustments.
Going to be 42 to go here as they make these pit stops, Josh.
Yeah, not exactly the night Grant and Finger wants, but hoping they can get a good pit stop here and get themselves in contention as they get 4 tires and fuel, Amanda.
Well,
Well, Christian was pitting, saying that the tires are smoked from sliding so far. You can see the Goodyears going on that 19 as he heads back for the into this race.
Yeah, he didn't have any choice, I don't think. That was a long, smoky slide, as Amanda said, that Christian was able to survive. Didn't crash his truck, which is a great job.
Plus, he lost most of his track position, so why not come in and put fresh tires? I know the guys up front don't have a lot more laps on their tires, but there are some.
It's crazy how the rookies are performed in this race tonight. We've said it a couple of times. And then you look at a guy like Eckes. You know, Majeski had his fair share of issues. Infinger, not the truck he wanted. Stuart Friesen. And across the board, there have been some drivers that you just anticipate at a tough track like Nashville are going to rise to the occasion. They've had their difficulties, and some of these young drivers that you think would feel the pain of this place have been able to go out and get it done.
All right. How much longer are we going to be under commercial?
NHRA Nationals from Norwalk, Ohio. It all starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Let's play a little trivia here. All right. What driver in tonight's field won NHRA Norwalk 2018?
Well, I mean, we've got a pro stock national champion in our field. I'm assuming it might be him.
How about it?
Tanner Gray.
En route to the title in 2018, he got it done at Norwalk.
The youngest ever to win an NHRA championship.
Is that a one-up? Because I threw the trivia out there, Phil answers it, and then tries to better my facts.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. But man, that's
Is there any math? Is there any math? Can I do some math?
That's a great story that he won the championship, but he wanted to come NASCAR racing, and he's certainly a breath of fresh air in the truck. So win waiting to happen in my eyes, riding along in the 7th spot right here. Crazier things have happened in Nashville. I see the guy win from 5th on the last lap there.
That's cool.
Cars past.
That's cool. That's cool.
We remember it well.
Wonder why you remember it well.
Hey, by the way, he wants to win because when you look at the points as they run, he's got a playoff position by.
All right, they're lined up. Pace truck's about to pull off.
Green flag, 40 laps to go. Once again, the front row, Heim on the inside. To his right, Carson Hocevar.
Zane Smith in that 38's been a great pusher. He's right on the back of Hocevar.
So's Bailey Curry in that 41, Michael. Shove it Heim in that low lane. Hocevar outside.
Hocevar to make the pass. Got his first win at Texas this year. Can he go for another one? Actually, he's had a lot of great runs in other series. Ran well in the Cup race before his crash took him out of the race. And he finished top 10 at Charlotte.
Chase Purdy, after a top 5 finish at St. Louis, is running 8th.
Oh, Bailey Curry with a strong run off of turn 2. Takes that spot away, and here comes Matty D. Just ahead of him is Jake Garcia. Jake's done another great job tonight.
Potential.
Hocevar last lap by just a couple of hundredths of a second faster than Corey Heim, who runs in second.
Sanchez Purdy, that's for 7th. Gaggle of cars running like head to toe. Friesen trying to make, passing the inside 3 wide, past Taylor Gray, he gets it done. Matt Craftsman trying to sword past the 17 as well, and he makes it. Wow, and here comes Eckes, too.
That's his MO, right? I mean, just slow and steady wins the race. And Craftsman told us during the practice qualifying show earlier today, this has not been a good joint for me, Nashville Superspeedway.
Tony Breidinger running 19th somehow.
Fifth is his best. And he's been so good over the years on racetracks like this. But Stuart Friesen, 7 spots gained since the restart after he came and got fresh tires.
This is an impressive outing for Jake Drew, too, at 66. Super Speedway racing is tough in the truck. Just to get out there, roll up your sleeves, and go to battle with Tanner Gray.
Jake Drew, Tanner Gray for 9th place. I mean, that spot, that's 13 should be his already. He's up to 9. Almost hits the wall. Jake Garcia is right behind, ready to pounce on both Tanner Gray and Jake Drew. Barely, oh man, it just barely tapped.
We know how sensitive that right rear fender is. Hopefully it didn't disturb the aerodynamics of that number 66.
Drew started racing go-karts at age 5, graduated up through the ranks, and here he is. Impressive debut in the Craftsman Truck Series. Zane Smith won a championship last year, trying to get 3rd away from Bailey Curry, who's having a career night. All clear.
You got it. Now he chased down that 11 of Corey Heim.
33 to go. Let's take you side by side.
Zane Smith. No, he's caught up to 2nd place. Okay.
Your top 5 in Nashville.
Craftsman is still going big with a new deal of the race.
We're offering racing fans different Craftsman deals throughout the season because teams can count on Craftsman tools to get the job done. And now you can too. When you take advantage of the Craftsman deal of the race, you'll save on the tools that'll help you power through your projects. And this deal, well, it's going fast. So scan the QR code now to get the current deal of the race.
See you at the next race with another deal.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With up to 13 camera views. And the C71 off-road package. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
There are a million roads leading here. I had mine. And each and every driver from today had theirs. Roads here and there. Hard roads. Bumpy ones. Each one of those roads led here. To one place, one goal. To a place where it doesn't matter where you came from. Because here, there's only one road. Forward.
Zane Smith trying to get past Corey Heim. Corey Heim not giving up that position. But he makes it now.
Chicago's never experienced anything quite like this. The Chicago Street Race Weekend. For tickets and experiences, visit NASCARChicago.com.
29 laps to go in the Rackley Roofing 200 from Nashville Superspeedway. Carson Hocevar continues to lead. You saw it side by side. Zane Smith able to get 2nd away from Corey Heim. Let's go 11th radio.
Really loose off. Sure, 30 air is probably not helping us there. This is the tires, it's not balanced, it's not there, I'm sticking like crazy in the corners.
That's a distracting, aggravating feeling when you feel your tires shaking. Can't focus on driving faster. Can't figure out what the truck's doing because it's so distracting. Zane Smith, once he got that 2nd spot from Corey Heim, has been the fastest truck on the racetrack the last 2 laps.
Zane Smith needed a bounce back, right? I mean, they've had those 4 consecutive finishes, 20th or worse, even though they've been in position to do some positive things in the last month or so. But on the other end of that, momentum, confidence, all of those things coming in belong to Carson Hocevar. No, he hadn't won since he got that first career victory at Texas, but 4 consecutive top 5 finishes. And what he's done when he's run the Xfinity car, 2 top 10s, made his Cup debut aggressive and showing that confidence off again tonight.
We'll also run the Xfinity race tomorrow, as well as Zane Smith will.
Nick Sanchez, a lot of speed, trying to crack the top 5.
Be huge for Nick. Comes in there just a little bit below the cut line. Nick's already received 9 stage points during this race. Finished second in that first stage. A good solid finish here will certainly help him.
He's showing 2 out right now, so Sanchez doing everything he needs to chip away at that cut line and try to make the playoffs in his rookie campaign for Rev Racing.
He is right there.
Anyway, Hocevar is running away with it right now. Where's Sanchez? No, he's battling Rhodes for 5th.
Sedgefield and Zane have been gaining on him. That time, Hocevar was the fastest truck, and he's got a 2-second cushion, so could be getting to a point where if Zane wants to do anything with our leader, Hocevar, might need a caution.
Yeah, I agree.
Chase Purdy 8, Josh.
Chase Purdy, not a bad run.
The difference a couple races can make. A couple weeks ago, he found himself inside the playoffs, and then he said he looked up after a race stretch of 5 races. He was outside the playoffs, looking in. He said the biggest thing he learned from watching film, he needs to get better at restarts. He said those have been killing me. If I can clean those up, then I have a chance to get myself back into playoff position. So if we do get another caution, look for Chase Purdy and what he's been working on with those restarts, guys.
He just gets better each week, and I see a lot of speed from Chase, and that builds confidence, and you want to try harder, you want to be more aggressive when you gain that confidence. Top 5 last time out at St. Louis, and now another solid run here tonight.
As I mentioned, half the time this year he's been in the top 10, headed towards another one right here.
First year driving full-time for Kyle Busch, and he seems to have settled into the team that he needs to be with, and he's going to make the gains he would like to advance in his career.
Carson just putting the laps down. Another time around. That time he lost about a 1/10 of a second to Zane Smith, but he still continues to hold a healthy lead.
NASCAR just passed word to us, Dean Thompson involved in that crash a number of laps ago, released from the infield care center. Thankful for that.
Really high line there for Carson.
Yeah.
Comes back to the start-finish line. This will be our Craftsman 20 laps to go at Nashville. The advantage
20 to go.
seconds for Hocevar over second place Zane Smith. Corey Hines 3.3 seconds back. Bailey Curry is 4th. Ben Rhodes 5th.
A couple tenths gain that lap by Zane. Posted back inside of 2 seconds.
Yeah, we're having to keep an eye on that. Back down under 2 seconds, and we're looking at that crazy wide line.
See, trying to.
A little higher than he wanted to be there.
All right, 19 to go. The margin's about 1.9 and closing very slightly.
Look at Timmy Hill in the 56-18 inside the top 20.
Why are we focusing on Timmy Hill? Not I mean, more power to him.
Hill's doing a great job inside the top 20.
Certainly is. Couple race tomorrow night that we'll have on FS2.
Big thing for her here in Kansas, running all the laps and gaining that experience that you need if you're going to advance. 20 is Nick Lights.
Another truck up inside the top 20.
Driving for Tyler Young, 21st is his best career finish, so looks like he might be able to better that.
Mason Maggio in the 34, right behind him, and those are the last 2 trucks on the lead lap. So they're going to definitely have respectable finishes. They can just finish up what they've started.
Yeah, I mean, Nick Lights, yeah, great run. Maybe that's probably why they're focusing on them. They're running very well. Being able to just not get involved, even though they might be slower than a lot of the trucks, they're able to hang on, and that's going to get them decent finishes in the end.
It'll be interesting to see what role lap traffic plays late in this race. We saw it, the factor into stage 1, also saw it when they were battling for the lead before the caution came out at the end of stage 2.
That lead is now under 2 seconds, down to 1.5. So Zane is making some inroads on the
Yeah, it's down half a second. We might get a nice run for it here.
Get out of the way. You look in the mirror, that truck gets bigger. Your spotter's just telling you, pay attention to what's ahead of you.
And they're racing for position too. Those trucks ahead of him. You want them to get out of your way, but they're also racing. We just talked about them racing for the top 20. This is going to hurt Carson right here.
Carson Hocevar saying the same thing that Matt DiBenedetto told you on the radio. I need these drivers to get out of my way.
That 34 truck wanted Carson to go low, but Carson's been running the high lane, so that threw his timing off.
14 laps to go. The advantage is 2.5 seconds.
Battle for 5th here.
This is huge for Sanchez.
There he goes. Strong center of the corner there for that big truck.
Right up there in the pylon, we're seeing who's fastest and how tight the front runners are right now.
They all ran the same lap speed.
Exactly.
Crazy. Ben's trying to fight back on the inside of Sanchez.
Sanchez clears him. Been fast enough to be all over the back of Ben, so I expect him to drive away. This thing's winding down. It's a good run, too. Jake Garcia. He's in the 11th position, steadily gained all night long. Running just ahead of Stuart Friesen, who had that spin and got back on the lead lap.
Nice recovery by Stewart, though.
Yes.
To get back to that 12th spot. There he is, that red truck, the Ferris Mowers truck.
But you know, he had that big rally. It's like he got to 12th, 13th, and then he's been able to do nothing more with it. But as they run right now.
12 to go. Okay, the margin's still at 1.5.
14 right now showing +2. Bottom of the pylon there, you see where everyone runs right now, and when we finish tonight, there'll be only 3 races to go to the playoffs, and next time around, there will be only 10 laps to go for Carson Hocevar, who's trying to get his 2nd career victory.
But he looks in that mirror, and there's a 38 of Zane. We know how good this truck's been on the longer run.
Let's go back to last year. Ryan Preece was leading, Zane Smith was 2nd, and before you knew it, Zane Smith was right there. Couldn't make the pass and take the win away from Ryan Preece, but boy, did he make a big rally in the final 6-7 laps a year ago.
Michael, he gained a quarter of a second.
Anyway, NASCAR has called Dean Thompson to the... Oh! Friesen and Eckes. Well, Hocevar getting screwed late as usual.
Inside of 10 laps to go. Actually, right at 10 to go. 7th yellow of the night.
I think the top 11 on the racetrack right now, positions, all have a set of tires left.
God damn.
That was Phil Gould.
Eckes and Friesen.
He's doing the math, doing the calculation in his head. What is the right call here?
I think we have about 18 trucks on the lead lap.
One of the crew guys suiting up there. Does that lead you to believe maybe they're going to go over the wall?
They got to be ready. They got to be ready
Oh,
over the
oh.
wall. Well, I don't know.
That's the last thing Carson Hocevar and maybe even Zane Smith wanted to see. Zane had got that lead down to 1 second. See what happens to Stewart.
Is that Enfinger or... Oh, no. Friesen just lost it. Oh! But he hit the 23.
Christian with absolutely nowhere to go.
Stewart did not want to see this, trying to battle for his playoff life. You see him just get classic loose on the corner. Off the right rear. That could be 3 spots right there for Matt DiBenedetto.
Yeah, certainly 2.
And it's not just that he picked up the spots, but who he's taking them from, with Friesen going in the wrong direction. You said it, Michael. This is not what he needed at this stage of the race.
Now it's all about damage control for the 52 and maybe even Grant Enfinger.
And who's going to gamble and put tires on? I mean, if I'm on the outside of the top 10, without a doubt, I come put tires on.
Here's 42 radio, the race leader, Carson Hocevar.
I like that drive.
Sounds
like they're gonna stay out. Yeah, man. The driver said that's what that's what you want from your guy.
So many variables. If you pit, do people stay out? Does someone get 2 tires? Do you have a bad stop?
And how many laps are we going to get to run? That's the biggest thing for Carson Hocevar is who follows me to pit road. If I go there and 10 of them come with me, that's cool. But if they don't, I'm in trouble. Yeah. And the exact opposite. If he stays out in the pit, I just don't see many of them.
Brodinger just got lapped, I guess, so she'll get a free pass.
And only one did. We'll see what happens here.
See, I don't think Grant Enfinger, I don't think necessarily has a set of tires left. He's in 12th. Pit road is still closed. You can see the red flashing light. Christian Eckes, with all his damage, comes down pit road anyway.
So pit road's closed. You get 7 to go. Let's just say it opens next time. You pit. You get 6 to go.
This could get ugly.
We're looking at inside of 5 laps. All of that is helping the decision and making it much easier for a guy like Phil Gould that just says, let's stay out, keep the track position, and hold them off.
I think all those trucks right now running up front, I think it's making the decision easier.
Yeah.
Never dull, is it?
Tense times down pit road right now, whether you're a crew chief or the mom of a racer.
Drama here tonight. There'll be more drama in a couple of weeks when we go road racing.
Mid-Ohio.
Midwest, Mid-Ohio, playing host to the Craftsman Truck Series. It'll be the 14th race of the year, and we'll be down to 3 races remaining to determine the 10 drivers.
This will be why Xfinity and Cup are at Atlanta.
Could we see a surprise winner on the road course? You mentioned Tyler Ankrum earlier, having a top 5 at Coda earlier this year.
Saturday, July 8th, coverage on FS1 begins 12:30 Eastern Time.
How cool is it to watch our trucks hump those curves, go left and right through the countryside? Road racing is so cool.
Okay, we got to open pit road now. Let's open pit road.
Pit road is open.
Bailey Curry, nothing to lose.
Bailey Curry staying out. Balls of steel. Oh, wait, never mind. He's pitting. Okay. Never mind. I fucked it up.
And I can tell you, crew chief Mike Hillman was not happy with that caution. He slammed his fist on the pit box when it came out, but he said we are coming to pit no matter what to get those tires.
Looks like 2 tires only for Bailey Curry. Gonna be 4 for Sanchez.
It's going to be offense versus defense on what could be the final restart of the night.
And Sanchez got locked in too, Phil. Slow exit for him. Big Drew also slow stop in that 66 back there.
Ankrum comes out behind Sanchez. There's Taylor Gray.
This is going to be wild. Did I mention earlier there's hungry drivers?
Yes.
And they're going to have fresh tires on some of those trucks and old ones on others. A recipe for NASCAR overtime.
It's looking like the top 6 trucks stayed out.
Hocevar, Smith, Himes, Sanchez, Purdy, and Tanner Gray. At least. That would be the top 6, but it doesn't look like everyone that came down.
Those same choices from the top 2 here.
I think you have to take the front row. I don't think you can give up the front row. Because you never know if Carson Hocevar could spin the tires and Zane could get the advantage. You could have another quick caution. If Zane's out front as they go by the timing line, then he would have the lead for the next restart.
Get to choose with 5 to go. We'll get a restart with 4 remaining.
I don't think they're going to give them 1 to go. See the caution flag waving up top. They're still sorting out the lineup. We get word from NASCAR.
Hocevar, Zane Smith, Purdy, Heim, Tanner Gray, Garcia.
And those drivers that came down pit road and got the tires are saying, "Are you kidding me? Let's do the choose and get the green back out.
Let's go."
Want more time to be able to run down the leaders.
On the 4th row, first of the trucks with fresh tires.
Can he make up 6 spots? Out of the top 6, Hocevar, Smith, and Heim have won. Tanner Gray, Jake Garcia, Chase Purdy, all searching for that first win. If Purdy won, it would be the 100th win for Kyle Busch Motorsports in the Truck Series.
I like Garcia, who has not won, needs to win to get in the playoffs. There he is. One of those drivers that stayed out, unfortunately, on the back end of that group, but gonna have some great track position. There's this restart that's gonna get wild.
Our NHRA champion, Tanner Gray. He's up in the top 5 trying to put it together on the oval. And remember, Bailey Curry has not run all the races. He is not playoff eligible. That truck would be playoff eligible, but not the driver.
We got everything sorted out with the lineup here. So should do the choose this time around with 4 to go. Return to the green flag with 3 to go.
We saw the 19 Christian Eckes come to pit road before it was open.
All right, I guess we're doing the choose, and we'll restart with 3 to go.
Tail end of the field. And Tony Bidinger talked about her being in the top 20. She got the free pass, and she's 18. So another solid.
3, it'll be 3 to go.
Running all the laps, learning. Good job by her.
Hocevar inside, Zane Smith outside, just as you guys anticipated. Top 2 take the front row.
Matt Crafton.
All right, Hocevar, Zane Smith, Purdy, Heim, Tanner Gray, Curry. Oh, Curry starting 6th. Garcia, Infinger, DiBenedetto, Rhodes, Crafton, Sanchez, Ankrum, Taylor Gray, Hill, Drew.
Nowadays than they used to be. Well, I thought we're going to have a restart with about 3 laps to go. How crazy is this going to be?
Well, let me just tell you what I predict, Bill.
It's not going to be the last one.
My years of experience here in the broadcast booth.
We're going to have another one after that. It's going to be NASCAR overtime. There's no way, with the different tires on these trucks and what we've seen all night long, 3 and 4 wide, that they can make it back.
Zane Smith was racing for the win with 5 to go at St. Louis.
All right. Are y'all ready for this?
Here he is again, front row for the restart with Carson Hocevar. Doesn't get any better than this, does it? Bunch of drivers in the top 10 looking for their first career victory, and a couple of drivers in the front row that have their eye on a championship. 3 laps remaining.
All right, here we go. This could be epic, or it could be a shit show. As they come down to take the green flag to restart a 3-lap shootout. 4 miles to go at Nashville Superspeedway. Zane Smith does not get going. Hocevar as well. Hocevar with a good run. Oh, big block. Then Bailey Curry looks like got Chase Purdy trying to block Bailey or Tanner Gray. Wow, it's gonna hold up a lot of trucks and potentially cause a wreck. Oh man. Purdy, major block. Can't believe he didn't get wrecked. All right. Hocevar pulling away. Zane Smith in 2nd. The battle for 2nd, 3rd right now. Curry and Heim. Sorry, Sanchez, excuse me. Sanchez, Heim. Sanchez to 3rd. Yeah, that's because he wrecked. That's because Sanchez wrecked. All right. Is Zane Smith or Nick Sanchez of anything for the number 42 as they come around? White flag is out. Last lap at Nashville Superspeedway. Hocevar leading the field. Got his first win into a wreck. But here comes Zane Smith. Oh, he takes a high line. Is that going to help him get the momentum? Oh, he might have lost a bit there. Hocevar trying to hold off for his 2nd career win. Zane Smith's got 1 shot. He's got to get a perfect set of turns as they go through turns 3 and 4. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough as Sanchez tries to pass for 2nd place. It's Hocevar winning at Nashville Superspeedway. Zane Smith holds on a 2nd. Sanchez 3rd. Heim 4th. Curry at top 5. Purdy finishes P6. Matt DiBenedetto P7th. Tyler Ingram P8. Jake Garcia P9. And Tanner Gray finishes P10. Wait. Hocevar, Smith, Sanchez, Heim, Curry, Purdy, DiBenedetto, Ankrum, Rhodes, Garcia. I missed Ben Rhodes. Okay, Jake Drew finishes P12 in his debut. Breidinger holds on a P17. And Hocevar, this time he didn't need somebody else wrecking to win.
At some point, winning makes everything better, doesn't it? My palms are sweating just like if I was driving one of those darn things.
Hocevar is going to take home a Gibson guitar. All right, y'all. That was fun. Again, some nice, hard, good racing all throughout the field. We even hit my view goal. All right, thank y'all so much for coming out.
Second top 5 finish of the year. And
I won't be here for tomorrow. I'll be here hopefully for Sunday's Ally 400. Thank y'all so much for watching. BowserJrXD signing.